This is what we're doing nowadays? Come on, y'all. Can you at least stop and just say, yo? So picture this. We're watching a movie. It's a perfectly good movie. It's about mid at best, right? But then they just start fucking. You get maybe out of the most of it is maybe some tiny titties and a few bad backstrokes. So before you guys get the pitchforks out, I want to say this, and I want to say this very sincerely, but you should buckle the fuck up. My name is Jasmine Monster, and I'm a unicorn with a dash of salt. And I make videos about the random things that I want to talk about. So if you're a weirdo like me, make sure you hit that like and subscribe button for more videos. So, as much as I'm a hater, I cannot deny that every sex scene is unworthy. There's some scenes in the movie, that are well deserved. They drive the plot forward, and we're going to separate this into two different categories. Okay? We're going to separate it into useful and then useless. Easy, right? Simple. You know the rules. In order to qualify to be considered useful, the sex scene must have some form of developing the plot. And to be under useless, it means it was just thrown in there. I don't know, to add some much needed
hot digging.
You didn't hear from me. So, useful sex scene number 1, the seed. This movie is about an alien crash landing on Earth.
They get fucked.
Where the fuck did that?
Right? And it takes over a few dumb bitches' minds.
Big dick, mystic, known to hypnotize.
And then
Skadoosh.
intergalactic baby making.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh, that's cool. Thank you.
The reason that this is useful, it shows the deplorable length that the blonde bitch will go.
I mean, aside from the PR, and obviously.
Gross. Yes.
For her hedonistic pursuits. And how much it controls the other bitch right here. After they do it to the alien, they become some like weird zombie shit, oozing black stuff. As you can understand, this drives the plot forward. Duh. Useless sex scene number 1, Superfly. If you're not familiar with this movie, let me clarify a few things. 1, we are discussing the remake. 2, general synopsis. It's about a guy selling a lot of drugs. He wants to stop selling on them drugs.
Then you hear what I'm saying? I want out the cocaine business.
And we get it. He's got not 1, but 2 bitches. The 2-minute sex scene with them in the shower is a bit overdone. And the reason why I believe that it was a pointless distraction was because Superfly sucked.
Fuck wrong with you?
It was mid at best with an already overused plot of a big-time drug dealer want to get on the game. The scene is long and in-depth enough where you forget the fact that the movie is even trash. That brings me to my first point, is that lazy sex scenes are a plot device in order to distract from the fact that the movie was fucking ass. I saw this movie in theaters. When I tell you that this is like the only highlight of the movie, please believe me. Also, box office don't lie. So, useful sex scene number 2, Midsommar. This movie is about a woman, right here, who's dealing with several stages of trauma in essence, which includes finding out that her parents were unalived by her sister and the same sister unalived herself with them.
Everyone in my family is
Dead.
Slowly realizing her boyfriend's a dickhole.
Leaned too much.
You didn't. He should be there when you need him.
Her boyfriend is this dumb nigga right here. And they go on some weird ass Swedish retreat.
Sort of a crazy 9-day festival my family's doing. Lots of pageantry and special ceremonies and dressing up.
I want 1 million views. The cult recognized that bro is a perv asshat. So they drugged him mildly and they lead him to get some musical pussy like here. She sees the shit as shown so. And then later signs off on his demise.
I tell your mama you ain't shit.
What you say?
Who dies and she becomes something, I don't know. She becomes like a matriarch or some shit. I
Patiently wait your verdict.
Fuck bitches, get money.
don't know, but it drove the plot forward. It wasn't pointless. And it also shows her strength in overcoming negative people and coming true to oneself. And that dudes will sleep with anything.
Do you suffer from a lack of a father figure?
Wait.
Useless scene number 2. I tried so hard to avoid this one, and TBH, this one is actually more hilarious than anything. Showgirl is about a girl named Nomi, and she wants to be a dancer.
I'm gonna dance.
Not the 2-cent ones in a burlesque themed strip club. No, she wants to be a fucking star, baby. And she would do anything, and I mean anything, including lowering her standards for some, directorial dick.
Everybody know ain't no party like a Diddy party, so.
Yeah, that's what's up. Yeah.
Yes, sir.
And high key, dude right here, he looks like the tip of a fucking dick. I just want to throw that out there. So the whole movie is a giant run-on sentence with a lot of tongue action. There is no excuse, none, for the freaking pool scene. The movie was already trash, poor acting, flimsy storyline, way too fucking long. But he genuinely looks like he's hurting her. Exhibit A. I now obviously censored this for logical reasons, but she's like flopping around in the pool. He looks like he's trying to drown her in mid-key. And this awkwardness goes on for a whopping 3 minutes. Literally the worst unappealing sex scene I've ever seen, ever. The point, right? Sex scenes are lazy. They give movies with already a mid-story and premise a reason for a nigga to stay in the room. It's scientifically proven that just watching sexually charged images on another medium, yeah, you got it. Those who know, you know. When you watch that sort of stuff, the dopamine levels inside your brain are released at an unnatural and prolonged amounts of time, literally rewiring you to become more juvenile. In essence, I challenge you to think this. Don't you think that directors know this or writers know this? I'm sure everyone involved in the entertainment business know this. Actually, here's proof that they do with the phrase sex sales. Duh. Now I get it. I'm going a smidget OD when I'm saying sex scene in a movie is the same as watching fucking, I'm not the only one that feels that these are lazy plot devices to distract from the actual story. Henry Cavill recently made some interesting comments on the Happy, Sad, and Confused podcast along the lines of what I'm actually saying today.
I think sex scenes can be great in a movie. They can really help with the storytelling. Sure. But most of the time, the human imagination is going to trump it.
Right.
And so I think it can be a little bit of a cop-out if a TV show or a movie is just filled with sort of gyrating bodies and you're going, okay, but I mean, what is this doing for us apart from the idea of like, oh, naked person?
So this is proof. I'm not the only hater out there. There's more than one person like me. And it's not to say all scenes are unworthy. It's just to say that you don't have to have your entire movie premise wrapped around this concept of this shit. At the end of the day, regardless of me being a hater, these scenes aren't going nowhere. But I do challenge you to think about your favorite movie. Why do you like that movie? Is it the movie itself? Is it the characters within that movie? Or is it because you got to see a scene with people fucking in the middle? As consumers, we need to make a call for more riveting stories and more characters that aren't one-trick pony and their one trick is that they can fuck. Just saying. So, once again, my name is Jasmine Monster. And if you made it this far, that means you're a weirdo just like me. And make sure that you hit that like and subscribe button so we can find more weirdos. And as always, make sure to love yourself because I can't be the only one that loves you. Question of the video. How would society change if everyone could read minds? Make sure you comment your answer below. Remember, I love you. Bye.